So now, today let us study the derivative of parametric functions. So derivative of parametric functions. Parametric functions. Derivative of parametric function. Now, first let us understand what is the meaning of parametric function or what are the parametric functions. Here what happens is, sometime what happens, x and y are expressed neither implicitly nor explicitly. They are expressed in terms of a third variable. The third variable is called parameter. That is, x is expressed some function of suppose t, and y is also some another function of it is t. They are related or connected in terms of third variable t here. It can be t, it can be theta, depending upon the given problem. How to differentiate and what is the formula for that? So, first what we do is, we differentiate x with respect to it is t. Because it is a function of t, we can differentiate f dash t. And then we differentiate y with respect to t, it is g dash t suppose. Now, the dy by dx is given by the formula, it is dy by dt divided by it is dx by dt. That is the general formula to differentiate the parametric function. First we have to differentiate y with respect to t divided by x should be differentiated with respect to t. Now problems on the parametric function. Find dy by dx. First one, x is equal to it is a cos theta, y is equal to it is a sin theta. X is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. We have to find out dy by dx. Now differentiate x with respect to theta, because it is x is in terms of theta is the parameter here. A is a constant in product, it should be kept as it is. And differentiation of cos theta, that is minus it is sin theta. Differentiation of theta with respect to theta is 1. There is no need of writing now. Now differentiate y with respect to theta. It is a is constant. Differentiation of sin theta is again it is cos theta. Now our formula is dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta divided by dx by it is d theta. Dy by d theta, it is a cos theta divided by dx by d theta minus a sin theta. Now a cancel with a, minus cos by sin is given by it is cot theta. That is the value of it is dy by it is dx. X is equal to at square, y is equal to 2at. Here we observe that the parameter is t here. Therefore, we should differentiate with respect to t. dx by dt. A is constant as it is. Differentiation of t square with respect to t is 2t. It is there. Now, differentiate y with respect to t. 2a is constant, differentiation of t is 1. So therefore we can write it is dy by dx is equal to, we have the formula dy by dt divided by it is dx by dt. dy by dt, that is 2a. dx by dt 2at. Now 2a cancel with 2a. Our answer is dy by dx is equal to it is 1 by t. Next problem. X is equal to A into it is theta plus sine theta. Y is equal to it is A into it is 1 minus cos theta. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. So here, first let us differentiate, because it is a function of theta, we have to differentiate x with respect to theta. So A is there. Differentiation of theta with respect to theta is 1. And differentiation of sine theta is it is cos theta. And now differentiate y with respect to theta. A into differentiation of 1 is 0. Cos theta is minus. Minus into minus it is plus sine theta. Now again we apply the formula. Dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta divided by dx by it is d theta. Dy by d theta a sine theta by a into 1 plus cos theta. A cancel with a. Now this is our value of dy by dx. We can still simplify it by using the half angle formulas. That is, sine theta in terms of half angle can be written as 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. And 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 cancel with 2, 1 cos cancel with 1 cos. What remains is sine by cos. That is, tan theta by 2 is the value of dy by it is dx. Next problem. Find dy by dx where x is equal to a into it is cos t plus it is log of tan t by 2 and y is equal to it is a sin t. So this is the problem which is oftenly asked in the examination. Carefully try to understand, please. So here, first because it is a function of t, we differentiate x with respect to t. A is a constant. Differentiation of cos t, that is minus sin t, plus differentiation of log 1 by tan t by 2. Differentiation of this log is over. Differentiation of tan sec square t by 2 and differentiation of t by 2, that is 1 by 2. This is the differentiation of it is dx by dt. So now it is, we can simplify this as minus sin t plus we can write this as 1 by tan can be taken as cot. Cot can be written as cos by sin. Cos t by 2 divided by sin t by 2. And sec can be written as 1 by cos square t by 2. It is 1 by 2. Now look here, cos cancel with 1 cos. And what remains is here, a into it is minus sin t plus 1 by this 2 sin t by 2 and it is cos t by 2. 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2 can be written as it is sin t. By half angle formula, it is plus 1 by it is sin t. Again let us take LCM. A into LCM is sin t. It is sin square t plus 1. But you can see 1 minus sin square, that is nothing but cos square t. Cos square t by it is sin t. That is the value of it is dx by dt. Now look here, y is equal to it is a sin t. Differentiate y with respect to t, dy by dt, a cos t. Now applying the formula, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt a cos t dx by dt a cos square t by sin t. Now one cos cancel with one cos, a cancel with a, sin comes up, sin by cos remaining, that is tan t is the value of it is dy by it is dx. Problem. X is equal to a into it is cos theta plus theta sin theta. Y is equal to a into it is sin theta minus it is theta cos theta. Theta cos theta, find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Now look here. The parametric function here we have. First let us consider x here. X is equal to a cos theta plus theta sin theta is this. Now we differentiate with respect to theta. A is constant in product as it is. Now differentiation of cos, that is minus sin theta, plus. Now to differentiate theta sin theta, we have to apply the product rule. First function as it is, differentiation of sin theta, cos theta, plus sin theta as it is. Differentiation of theta with respect to theta is 1 it is. So now you can see these two terms get cancelled. We get it is a theta cos theta, that is the value of dx by d theta. Now let us consider y. Y is equal to it is a sin theta minus theta cos theta. Now we have to differentiate with respect to theta. Dy by d theta, it is a differentiation of sin theta, that is cos theta, minus. Now again to differentiate theta cos theta, we have to apply the product rule. Look here, first function as it is, differentiation of cos theta minus sin theta plus cos theta as it is. Differentiation of theta is it is 1 here. That is a into it is cos theta plus it is theta sin theta minus cos theta. That is minus plus get cancelled. That is a theta it is sin theta. That is the value of dy by it is d theta. Dx by d theta and it is dy by d theta. Applying the formula, that is dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta divided by it is dx by d theta. That can be written as dy by d theta is a theta sin theta divided by it is a theta cos theta. That is equal to sin by cos, that is tan theta is the value of it is dy by dx. X is equal to, next problem, x is equal to, it is under root a raised to sin inverse t, a raised to sin inverse t, y is equal to under root it is a raised to cos inverse t. Show that dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. Dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. Now here we can solve directly also, but let us make use. Let us simplify and use some formula. Now let us consider what we do is we square it to remove the root and multiply them. So that is x square y square. Then what happens is, because of the square root will be removed, it is a raised to sine inverse t into it is square of this is a raised to it is cos inverse t. Now, by the index laws, a raised to sine inverse t plus it is cos inverse t. Now you see here, a raised to sine inverse t plus cos inverse t by the trigonometric formula of inverse function we have did already. So a raised to it is sine inverse t plus cos inverse t is pi by 2. Sine inverse theta plus cos inverse theta is pi by 2. That formula we know. So that is there here. Now differentiate it. So differentiate with respect, differentiate. So that is, it is product rule here. First function as it is. Differentiation of y square. Y it is 2y. And differentiation of y is dy by dx. Plus y square as it is. Differentiation of x square, it is 2x. And differentiation of a constant is 0 here. So what we do is, dividing by, we can take 2xy common. What remains here it is x into dy by dx plus it is we have taken 2xy common, it is y is equal to 0. Now 2xy cannot be 0, because if it 2xy is 0 means it will become totally 0 only. The problem has no meaning. So that's why this quantity must be 0. It means that x into dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. And here this can be written as x into dy by dx is equal to it is minus y, or dy by dx is equal to it is minus y by x as it is required. If x is equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube theta, prove that dy by dx is equal to it is minus it is cube root of it is y by x. Cube root of y by x, this we have to prove. Let's find out d. Here it is. Let us start with this. X is equal to a cos cube theta. Differentiate x with respect to theta. It is a. Differentiate start with respect to power first. It is 3 cos square theta. Cos cube theta. Differentiation of cos theta, that is minus sin theta. Or we can write dx by d theta is equal to it is minus 3a cos square theta into it is sin theta. That is the value of dx by d theta. Y is equal to a into it is sin cube theta. Now dy by d theta is equal to it is a. Differential sin cube theta is 3 sin square theta. And differentiation of sin theta is again cos theta. Therefore, we have it is dy by dx is equal to, we have the formula dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Now, let us move further. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to, let us substitute the values. Dy by d theta, 3a sin square theta into cos theta divided by minus 3a cos square theta into sin theta. Now 3a get cancelled. What remains here? One sin cancelled with one sin and one cos cancelled with one cos. What remains is sin theta by it is cos theta. That is the value of it is dy by dx, equation 1. But our requirement is different. So that is the sine theta and cos theta should be expressed in terms of x and y. So for this you see here we have it is x is equal to a cos cube theta. It means that cos cube theta is equal to x by a. Therefore, cos theta is equal to, it is taking cube root. It is cube root of x by a. We can write like this by the given. Again, y is equal to, it is a sine cube theta. It means that it is sine cube theta is equal to, it is y by a, or sine theta is equal to, it is cube root of, it is y by a. Substitute in 1. Substituting in 1. Substituting in 1, dy by dx is equal to minus sine theta cube root of y by a and cos theta, that is cube root of, it is x by a. You know, both have the same cube root, therefore and a cancel with a, we can write it is y by x, which is the required answer. Problem. For a positive constant a, find dy by dx. For a positive constant a, find dy by dx. If x is equal, y is equal to a raised to, it is t plus 1 by t, x is equal to, it is t plus 1 by t raised to, it is a. A is a positive constant as already given. Now see here, let us start. Let us take y, a raised to t plus 1 by t, dy by dt. It is of the type a raised to x. Differentiation of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a. Into log a. This with respect. Now differentiation of power. Differentiation of t with respect to t is 1. Differentiation of 1 by t is minus 1 by t square. That is the value of dy by dt. Let us take x. X is equal to, it is t plus 1 by t raised to a. Because a is given to be a positive constant, so therefore it is of the type x raised to n. Differentiate dx by dt. That is, this will be n means our a here. T plus 1 by t raised to a minus 1. X raised to n into x raised to n minus 1. Then differentiate this base. Differentiation of t is 1 and it is minus 1 by, it is t square. Now you see here it is, we are required to find out dy by dx. Dy by dx is given by the formula dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So we can write this as, it is dy by dx is equal to dy by dt, that is a raised to t plus 1 by t log a into, it is 1 minus 1 by t square whole divided by, it is dx by dt. This quantity a into t plus 1 by t raised to a minus 1 into 1 minus 1 by t square. Now you can see these two get cancelled, remaining is the answer. So dy by dx is equal to a raised to t plus 1 by t into log a divided by a raised to, it is t plus 1 by t raised to a minus 1 is the value of, it is dy by it is dx. Next problem. Differentiate sine square x with respect to e raised to cos x. Here, let us suppose, let u is equal to some, it is sine square x suppose, and v is equal to suppose e raised to cos x. We have to find out du by dv, because we have to differentiate sine inverse with respect to e raised to cos x. So that's why let us differentiate u with respect to x. That is, differentiation of this is 2 sine x, differentiation of sine x is, it is cos x. Now differentiate v with respect to it is x. Differentiation of e is e only, cos x as it is. Differentiation of cos x minus sine x. Now we are required to find out differentiation of u with respect to v, du by dv. Differentiation of sine square x with respect to e raised to x. By the formula we can write du by dx, dv by t is dx, du by dx, that is 2 sine x into cos x minus it is sine x into e raised to cos x. 1 sine x cancel with 1 sine x. It is 2 cos x into e raised to minus cos x is the value of it is du by t dv. Differentiation of u with respect to v.